A state park store up in flames overnight. Fire officials say it happened just about 5 o'clock this morning at Tannehill State Park. Want to get out to WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn. He joins us live from where that store stood. Walk us through what we know happened, Aaron.
Yeah, Ian. So right now I am standing in front of the Tannehill State Park store, or what is left of it. So I'm going to step out the way so I can give you a look at what is left. You can see off in the distance, and even right here in front of us, the tape is still up, but there's also parts of what looks like the outside of the store, maybe some sidewalls of the building here. But you can also see that there's still some debris that scatters across. This area that they have blocked off is pretty large, making sure that people aren't getting into the damage here, making sure that it is safe for anyone who is still here in the park. But even now, just hours after the fire, you can still smell the smoke from that fire. Now, earlier today, we talked to some people who live in the area and visit the park often and said losing the store is sad. One couple even said they have a yearly pass to the park and sat on the store's porch every night. So often the distance behind it is a little dark behind this debris, but you can still see the remains of that porch. Now, if you look at your screen, you should be looking at some video from the fire that we got from one of our viewers. This is the video of the fire that was taken shortly after the fire started around 5 o'clock. Now, the general store at Tannehill State Park caught fire earlier this morning. Now, officials say that a camper who was on their way to work made the call to 911 just before 5 in the morning when they saw that fire. Now, Green Pond Fire and Rescue was the first to respond to the fire, and the store was pretty much fully up in flames by the time firefighters got here. McCalla Fire and Rescue helped put the fire out as well. Now, the store was closed at the time of the fire, and the fire department says it is a complete loss. Now, earlier today, we saw investigators looking at the damage. Now, the building was built in 1904, and it was moved to the park in 1991 from Brent, Alabama. Now, this store, from what I've been told by state park staff, says that it was the part of this park. It was the heart of the park, and this is how they made their money. So, you know, it is one of those things where they're trying to figure out how they are going to continue on. But the word that they're using since the fire is resilient. Now, they even have a Civil War reenactment that will be happening this weekend. And so they say that this is just one step in that journey to rebuild. And so they are looking forward to welcoming people here to the park this weekend. Now, the fire is still under investigation by the state fire marshals, but thankfully no one was injured, and that is the people here in the park and firefighters as well. So that is the information that we have right now. So for now, we're live in McCalla. Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.